All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, what's up? Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to another live session. There's a couple of stocks that's moving, so I'll write up the watch list. We'll jump right into it. What's up for those of you who are in the chat? What's up? What's up? So we got a decent list of stocks here, which is good. I'm gonna write up the list and we'll be good to go. My top three are LDTC, SONN, and perhaps ZEO, but we'll see. Maybe I change out some of these for others. In addition, there's ASST, BBAI. It's quite the list here today. There's ZEO and UOKA. The list is long, but again, I usually will watch like a top three and then I'll go from there. Let's see. Alerts. You know what I want to check for? It's I want to double check for the good faith violation, which I did get one last time, but it didn't affect my trading somehow. Yeah, well, okay, it looks like I'm good. I had gotten one on the 2nd, and it didn't do anything. Like, I was able to trade without getting a restriction, which I believe that day was like a hot day, so I'm glad it didn't happen, or else we would have been in the slums. But anyhow, LDTC, starting with this one. Let's see what we're looking like here. So it's been a nice move. It's up 400%. This thing literally came from like 35 cents. 120 million shares of volume. High point of 194. Low of the last pullback, we had about 150. And it's currently pulling back right now. It's at 57. So, you know, this type of stock, it's up 400%. If it doesn't do anything from this point, that's fine. It's kind of did its job already. But if we are lucky enough to see it go up to 500%, 600%, great. Then we'll get something out of it, and perhaps we can maybe get over 250. But we'll see, right? It is one that's coming from, was it below 50 cents? I keep forgetting the numbers, but the halt levels, I'm guessing, is going to be pretty tight. The halt bands are going to be pretty tight, more than likely. So we'll see how this one plays out. But LDTC, it looks all right. Daily chart, you know, we'll see. There isn't too much. Well, hold on, let me double check. I don't think there's too much resistance where we are. Not up until like 240 do we really get into like previous candles. So we'll see. Can this one make new highs? That's just the only question I have here. Moving on, SONN, which is up 100%, 110%, with 16 million shares of volume. So it's been selling off as of recent. We did gap up a few weeks ago in November 6th. We went from 340 to 1002. So that was a pretty big move that day. I'm going to clear my drawing set. There's just too much going on here for me. And I'm going to get some fresh trend lines. So today's high, 562. Low of the current pullback, 418. As mentioned, we did have on that day 1002. 10:02. I'm going to start up my screen recording. Yeah, so I'm going to start my screen recording here. I did upload that big green day that I missed over the weekend. I think that was from like Wednesday of last week. So if you guys still want to check it out, you can today in your free time. Screen recording looks good. So other than that, the 200 EMA is at 15.29 on the daily. This thing looks decent. It definitely had range the last time it moved up. Can we see that same type of range today? Can we go from 4 to 8 or from 560 at the highs to 10? We'll see. SONN once again up 110%, over 16 million shares of volume. The third stock I had up here was ZEO. I'm wondering if I should maybe sub it out for a different stock. ZEO. So the pre-market highs are 344. The pre-market highs are 344. Low of the pullback around 262. 200 EMA on the daily is at 313. Last time I traded the stock, the 200 EMA was around 440. Looking back at some previous candlesticks, we had a move going back to September 19th of this year. High point on that day was $4. We also had about 60 million shares of volume. So we're below the 200 EMA. If this can make a move up to 4, that would be spectacular. 4, then maybe 475. Over 475, perhaps room to 890 before the next major resistance. Some people might watch at 660. Small candle that did reject 200 EMA, but really light volume that day. ZEO. So those are my top 3. There are the others like ASST, sub $1 stock. Perhaps we see something in the sub $1 stocks today, right? There's ASST. There's BBAI. BBAI over $1. This one is at $4, but continuation, kind of slowly pushing higher over the last few days. Other than BBAI, there's UOKA. UOKA. What's the name of this company? MDJM Ltd Limited. Anyhow, pre-market high is 28 cents, low to current pullback 20 cents. I'll be rotating through to see which one of these stocks are our stronger stocks. From there, I want to be patient. I think I really want to key in on longevity because Friday I kind of rage quit a little bit. I wasn't really that red, but still I left out just not being happy with the day. Going from green 1100 to red 1500 or so. So today, we got to try to get green, stay green, and move higher. We got to manage our size accordingly. And if we are being more aggressive in some areas, we have to know that, our P&L can swing a little bit. I have to at least acknowledge that, right? Because I like it to be like, perfect and linear, but that's just not how it always is going to be. So when the tough gets going and you get punched in the mouth a couple times, you got to push through. So for those of you who trade pre-market, you guys probably had a fair start to the day. I'll be around for pre-market tomorrow. I'll be in here a little earlier. Share size is set. We got less than a minute to the open. my PC ran out of space on Friday, so I had to like remove half my archives. I shipped it out to a different hard drive. So I'm gonna keep an eye on my computer, like my task manager is open, just to see how we perform. If I still have trouble, I'm gonna look to buy the new PC, right? But I think it's because we ran out of space. We had some issues. So with 20 plus seconds to go here for the open, let's rock and roll. By the way, okay, 13 seconds. Let's trade to the best of our abilities. Let's be disciplined. I'm not sure which one is going to be the strong one right away. My level 2 is in the depths as usual.
RENT RVPH.
My level 2s are lagging severely here. I'm going to give it a few minutes to clear up. We are seeing some weakness. We are seeing some weakness. I'm going to just do a rotation here in the meantime. BBAI. It's just too early to really see, to know the direction that we're really choosing on some of these stocks. SONN. It's so whippy. We need to hold over 50 SONN. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen for when I can. It's a little active here, trying not to look away. SONN, where are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, so quick. I'm a little surprised I didn't make more going up. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, cool. I'm surprised I didn't make more going up. I had like decent share size. I thought I was up at least 1K. So I'm gonna go back flat and then red. Well, the pullback is not holding up, so that's fair. Anytime we do a full retracement, I'll more than likely lose on the dip. Whoa. I must have had smaller size than I thought I did on the way up. It's up, I believe, like 16 or 20 cents on the second dip. Everything else is selling off. So I'm just waiting. SONN, a bit of a bluff. LDTC, we got a bit of a double top. Everything else selling off. LDTC halting down.
LDTC.
For fill. There's some sellers on D. Oh, I don't know. This one might not be that good. There's a big seller at 05 of 200,000 plus. And SONN is having trouble. High of 80, low of about 30 something, 32, 35 maybe. Goodness. I'm getting blazed on these dips. 21 the low right there, 25.
IPXXU.
I think for SONN, I got to be careful with the range.
DXYZ.
Struggling still. Even at the lows. 14 or so. Well, it's not the best start. Everything is a little choppy and sideways.
LDTC.
Well, that's kind of ridiculous. Uh, wow.
DUO.
DUO, is it halted up or down?
RANT.
Oh, nice, nice. I think ASST, the volume might be too light. Why is there such a range here? Oh, it held. It might go here. At least a little bit. We'll see. But anyhow, DUO on that resumption. We'll see how it goes. This one could become something, but it's like it needs more volume. DUO, we got 45.18 for resumption. I guess once this thing broke over that seller, it took off. We got about 2 minutes. I got about a minute and some change. Resumption coming up in a sec. About 20 seconds or so. Maybe, well, maybe a little more than that. Eight seconds. DUO. We're at 124.
DUO.
That's not good. It's pretty liquid though. Oh, wow. Are we failing here? 8. Halt down. There was a pretty big bid that came. Didn't hold up though. Like 150,000 over that position.
DUO.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm kind of red here again. Not good. I'm red like 1600 if I had to guess. We're seeing a little bit of chop. ASST. Again, the volume a little light. It's curled back up a little bit, but the volume not as high. But it's definitely moving here. Quite the pullback there too.
DXYZ.
LTDC, not bad.
LDTC.
LDTC halted up. Maybe we get something out of that one.
CSPC.
Gotta not be too early here. Good. 88. It's kind of whippy. It does have range. Range is definitely brutal. $89. 89 for the highs, 89. Well, that turned out to be decent. You gotta be careful of the range here with the higher fills. That turned out to be a great bounce. 53, 53, 53 for resumption, LDTC. Oh, that was some bad slippage there. There's the bounce though, but low 80. Two minutes to the resumption.
DU on.
And that's my first like really high fill today. Another brutal fill there. Ay ay ay. I'll hit the bids. 1 minute to the resumption. Less than a minute. Looks like a false breakout or double top, triple top. Perhaps it might try again. Ten seconds to resumption. LDTC, we're at 162.
LDTC. ZSPC.
Halting down. It gave a move, but I didn't get an entry. The dip didn't really hold. Where am I at? 2K red. Lovely. You know, it's been...
LDTC.
I'm using like twice my size since these penny stocks. So my red days are definitely a little bit bigger.
ZSPC.
But we gotta connect on something here. or maybe like 3 times or 4 times my normal size actually. I'm using like 8,000 shares on these stocks, where I would be using 2K. So yeah, DUO, it did crawl back up a little bit. I'm gonna check it out. No boost. Can we see over 20? The highs are at 28. Can we see that early pullback? Mm. Take 2 cents and no retest. I was gonna watch for a retest. No retest. It needs to be instant. Through at 28.
No, Georgia, no, Georgia. Yeah, but Georgia.
29. It's not flying. Oh, come on. I'm late to that. I forgot where that bid was.
LDTC.
Oh, this should be interesting. Damn, it is filled. A quick bounce. Waiting. We don't want this pullback to be too big because the 5-minute candle is going to start to look crazy. Part of me was hoping I could get more size, but it didn't work out. I could have just added to that position, but I felt like I was in, not the fill, I was in a little higher, so I'm like, I'll just try to get in lower. Come on. That was good enough to push through. Oh, like, is there a short seller here? Okay. Should be able to fly. And that's not the best fill. $35, $34. Are we going or not? Those, oh, okay. 36. But only 36. The halt is at 42. All right, I'll just wait. Okay, there we go. It's moving up. There's 39. See, I kind of gave up on that on this move, and now it's going. The halt is 43. I'd like to see it get halted up, if possible. There's 38, 39, 40, 43. Can we get locked in? Getting locked in, here's the key.
DU on.
Rough start to the day.
CSTC.
Quan, you're gonna get banned just for saying some nonsense here, man.
Make me an edge.
I don't even need to see. I don't even need to see that type of comment. Am I getting an echo? Is Marcelo's mic on? Check, check. Oh, I see. Alfredo's mic is on. I knew I heard so. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Somebody's mic is on. Alfredo, one of our team members. People just say anything these days, man. Yeah, yeah, I got it. That's one of our team members.
H
He's
is
like
one.
helping us out with back end work. The stock is halted up and we're, let's see. This was a high point. Was it? Let's just double check. I mean, not really. 160 to 200 EMA seems like it might be the next level. We're halted up and resumption will be at 8 and 44 seconds. 08:44 seconds. Where do you see the halt levels? It depends. You can utilize a scanner like Momo Pro. If you have Lightspeed or DAS Trader, you can see it on your level 2. I don't know why Thinkorswim wouldn't implement it into their level 2. Like something like that is like easy for them to do. With the team they have, just 2 to 3 days and then that's it. But I don't know. They say they don't cater to small cap traders, but I think it'll still be good for people to see it, even on like mid caps, large caps. From time to time, we'll get some crazy news and get halted up or down.
LDTC.
8 and 44 seconds. I'm gonna do a quick rotation here just to see if anything else is moving. SONN, I think if I was buying a little lower, because what was happening is that we were getting the full retracements and I was getting stopped out buying not so close to the bottom. So, all right, resumption, about a minute. Oh, I didn't get that better fill. Not that much better. Well, that's gonna work out splendidly.
DUO.
Oh crap, missing resumption. Nope. DUO, come on. I see 45, I'm taking it. There's 45, I'm taking it. And 46, 46, 47. I'm gonna cut the trade. 48 is going up, but it's slow. Okay, 49, 50, there it is. It's much slower breakout, but it's going. 56, the new halt up for DUO. Oh, damn, that's a big loss. Was that low? 39? I'm in 44 out 39, not good. It's a massive pullback here.
HSY.
UOKA is like some strange stuff here. Oh man, this is some strange stuff. It's moving so weird. 27. Can we get through the highs? Okay, 27.2, 27.5. There's 27.7.
LDTC.
Oh no, you son of a gun. Oh shit. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Crap. Bro, okay, alright. Nah, that was pretty bad. Wow. And right before I'm buying it, teleports up like 3 cents. Or like 2 cents. Son of a gun. Those trades are always, you know, you're at the mercy of the sea. You're at the mercy of the sea. I needed to be a half second earlier there. Candlestick still looks good. There's a lot of selling. Is there a hidden buyer? No. It's kind of high. Just take the loss. Low. That could have been a good trade. Yeah, that could have been a good trade. Could have been a solid trade. Full cent. There's 27. The 1 minute candle's making a new high. Not bad. We can dance with this one. Probably should have took the 5-day entry. Yeah, there's 28. It's like not the cleanest, but it seems like it's a little doable. Definitely not the cleanest though. Oh wow. We got some bids. How far are we gonna go? Wow. If you're holding from like 26, it's like a good extra boost there. Is that a losing trade? There's a wall here now. No shares to short. Well, it's gonna rip right through. Well, good thing I didn't get any shares. I probably would have took us a loss there. Struggling here. Let's see, can we hold up 30? Big level. UOKA. I do like the 5-minute candle still. It is young, which means we can recover from a pullback here. And I'm out a little early, but it's a winning trade. Damn. I should have been back in already. I'm banking on us holding the pre-market high and the 5-minute candle not failing. KB, are the bulls still alive? K of the B, K of the B. Where are those bulls? Bulls perhaps sleeping. Are we gonna retest the lows? Did I get a better average? Marginally. Marginally better. And we're still kind of under stress here. I think I'm gonna cut it and just wait. Trying again. It's starting to look a little weak. It's starting to look a little weak. Yeah. So you're pulling back too much. We needed to like, if it's gonna come down, it needs to like reclaim here. Get a bit of a trap and then right back to 30. Instead, Titanic. Backside. Probably backside. So moving on. Moving on. ASST, BBAI. It's been a bit of a rough morning. DUO still somewhat alive. Actually, still pretty alive here, especially the next 5-minute candle can continue here and make a new high. Switching back DUO. 43 to high of the last 1 minute. The new 5-minute candle is 30 seconds out. 1 cent. It might be slow to push, but let's see how it does here. Okay. There are sellers. So we might see some churn first. Well, the good news is that the day doesn't look so bad. We're only down $200 now. I'm feeling pretty much like how I was feeling. Like the mindset is good back in like February, March of this year. But the key though, like we have to keep it tight, and the key is to find a strong stock. Like if we can just get a stock that just holds up the pullbacks, there's a high chance we do really well. Right now, I'm not hesitating at all and nothing. Sometimes I hesitate and then she missed a move. Can we have stocks that continues, make new highs, hold up the pullback? You have the second leg, third leg. Not bad, not bad. I will say, not bad. Can we get something else still? Probably not. It's probably gonna go here. That 35 dip wasn't bad. I'm a little late the first time. Second time I didn't take it. I was watching for more of a dip, 34, 33, and then like 34, but needed to be in. Seller there is hefty. Still being a bit of a resistance. One, 42. Just waiting. Time. There's about a minute in this candlestick. $45. It might be failing here. The halt down is at 26 if the setup doesn't hold it, but it still could work. Hopefully it's just a little bigger pullback here. Seems like the liquidity between us and the halt down is pretty light. I'm going to start looking at other opportunities. ASST, BBAI, not much in those two. DUO, LDTC, SONN, UOKA, ZEO. Nothing really looking good. It's 10:25. Some people are going to be heading out. Hopefully you guys had a good day. I'm going to have to just sit tight, wait, see what happens. We did get back to 37. That's a good sign. So it didn't halt down. The pattern is still alive here. Pattern is still alive. Now we want to eventually break out, retest the highs. So I could take a trade down there, but it just looked a little too crazy for me. Some of those are the entries that, you know, work the best. The halt down, the liquidity to the halt down just seemed too thin. So I didn't want to bother. But, you know, 30 area and tight stops, and, you know, can we get this type of bounce here? DUO. Let's see what it does. Or should have bought twice there. Actually, I have size. I have some size, so it's not that bad. I have some size. I need better. So let's just do this. Volume is kind of low here, but the setup is still alive. I'm just going to be waiting for volume, really. Okay. It's still a little early. Still a little early. Small bit here. I'll see. As long as we can get a good 2 to 3 entries on the way up, I think that's going to be the key. Depending on how it plays out. We could be in for longer, but it all depends on how the pattern plays out and what opportunity is presented. A little late on the ad right there. Must have gotten fill 36 on the ad or something, because it shouldn't have been that bad. 33. Gotta remember this is one order, not two. My level 2 has that glitch in it since God knows when. Getting some not so great fills on the ad. Trying to buy twice. I'm getting like a full cent and a half, which is, I guess, it's not that bad, but the key is, can we see the follow through here? Like, are we getting ready? Are we getting ready? Is this it? But it'd be nice to be in like 18K at like 34 and just holding, right? That's what I was aiming for. This could be it. Could be the start of it at least. See, the 5 minute candle has to make the new high. The 1 minute candlesticks have to hold over this range right here, like this small range. And then we can start to maybe pull away if we retest 43. So we got to hold up this type of selling here. It's a quick early pullback. Can we hold this? If not, it's just right back down. The volume is yet to come. The volume is not here yet. When it is, we'll know. Up or down, we will know. We'll be able to recognize a much faster moving level 2, a much faster moving tape, more aggressive price action, either to the buy side or sell side. Sometimes it could be like low volume sell off too, or a low volume move up, but it's usually more unlikely for that option. That, right here, I'm just gonna stop break even and wait. Okay, maybe I stopped out a little too soon. Stopped out a little too soon. Needed to maybe wait a little more. And it was break even, but maybe I could have given it a little more. We're getting a little bit more volume now. So I didn't really get a chance to get the position lower and holding. This is good. This is good. Ay, ay, ay. There's still, there's a lot of sellers. A couple cents dropped from that high. I'm not really getting a lot of entries how it's moving, so I'm just waiting.
RVP Edge. RVP Edge.
Is this it? Can we see it? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Going through the motion, going through the motion. Oh, we got to make sure this is not a sell-off here. That's not what we want to see. So perhaps just double top 45 and that's it. Maybe. Well, at least it got to 45. Better than nothing. Right now, there's only one entry I'm interested in. What's this, 33 low? I need to see something dramatic here. And got to be careful to halt down. So far, small red, just waiting. I'm going to do a rotation here. I guess there's still some good news that it didn't sell off. Maybe it tries again eventually, but ASST. DUO still consolidating. ASST is just a little tough to trust with how it pulls back. The UO is back at 39. Still probably is the stock to watch. Just watching and waiting. Spreads on this ASST, man. Getting filled above the ask price. Lovely to see. Come on. Can't do me like that.
A VPH.
Son of a gun. I think ASST, I should leave it alone for now. For now. Until maybe hopefully it gets over one. A6, A5. DUO, man. We need the breakout here of a lifetime. RVPH getting called out. This one would need to get over 3. Just waiting patiently. There's nothing right now. Nothing looking. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Right on, right on cue, I suppose.
ASST.
Well, hopefully this brings some momentum for us. Yeah, we need this to not just sell off. If this just sells off, then we need this to hold up, even if it dips a little first, and then to go back up. That's gonna be the key here. Trade of the day for anybody watching it and got it. Jimmy got it. Jimmy in at 87 out of 95. Nice. Shout out to Jimmy. It's kind of random, right? I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting a 1 second move into a halt up. So maybe you might have expected follow through or continuation off the move, but yeah. So resumption 58.26. QSI might be higher float. I'm gonna prep my order entry windows just in case I gotta go super sane here. ASST. I'm gonna do my due diligence, check the daily chart, and so forth. Just in case. Just in case. So we'll see how things go here coming up. I'm seeing 179, 200 EMA. Not really seeing much else. So can we get up to 120, maybe 140, 150 eventually if it's really good? $58.26. $0.99.
ASST.
Having trouble. Okay. Oh, that was a losing trade, which is insane. But all right. Why did that? Why did I perceive that like that? Anyways, 96. Felt like I didn't fill what it did fill. Is it holding? It seems like we might be holding. Damn, why these some brutal fills, brother. Lucky to not be more red. Well, I guess it's been kind of tricky. Perhaps I size down. I'd like it to get over one, see how it moves. Maybe it moves a little bit better. And getting destroyed. God. Are we holding? This is a big area here. Oh, I take 92 and I still lose, bro. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm back red like 1K. I think maybe it's a good place. We're at 200 bucks just now. Until just losses here, not seeing anything, so I'm a little surprised that we didn't really continue, but I mean it's been a slower day, so not every day we're gonna see a hot stock. No bueno, no bueno. Maybe we see something else later in the day, power hour, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. But this is not it. So either you're somehow scalping this and you see this just in time to get in for this big push, or maybe you're holding a pullback longer and you caught it. And then if you avoid giving back here, then it's a good stock, good day. But if you miss this move and then there's no continuation, then well, good luck, right? So I think that'll do it. Red 1K, red 1K. I'm actually curious to my trader view here. This month has been, see, SMX. I should have traded SMX that all day that day. I left SMX alone, and we could have used those extra gains, man. You know, this thing is curling back up a little bit, but I don't know, man. 142. All right, let me just import. What do I need to get from the 5th? Mm, 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 mm. I don't know why my energy is so low today. There's 95, ASST. If I'm in on this dip, 92.3, how are we gonna do? Okay, there's a cent, not bad. Can we see more of those? Maybe I get convinced here. DUO sold off a little bit. Looks like that one might be finished. Hmm. Import trades. Where's Marcelo? Marcelo left. I missed the MGX call out. It's probably mooning. It's coming up on Hive Day area. No imports were executed? Why? Did I import incorrectly? Looks like I did. Or I chose the wrong file, maybe. We're 2 and 4. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that's not good. This is not good business. 2 and 4. Start the month. Red, green, red. I mean, this was a pretty solid day. We did give back at the end, but fairly clean. Thursday, maybe I just hit back. Clicking back might work. Oh, we already looked at the 5th. The 6th. 6th, bit of a disappointing day. Green to red. We got destroyed in the open here today. We got destroyed in the open. Destroyed. We got it back to just down $200, but between DUO trying to get over 45 and then ASST resumption, we went a little red. The accuracy, as we can see here, is like just very low. So red 1K. Fair amount of fees for a day where we didn't trade too many up $1 stocks. So the month is a small green month. Our red days have not been as big as our biggest green days, but this is not clean at all. This week should have been a much better week. So again, SMX on this day here, I could have maybe tripled the day, doubled the day. I didn't really trade it. You know, some stuff like that does matter, does count. So now we got to look forward to tomorrow and the rest of this week, the rest of the month. We're seeing a lot of hot stocks, but they're not following through in the open. It seems like by the time we get to the open, they've maybe had too much of a move because they're just selling off. You know, SONN is a good example here again. Pre-market, nice and smooth. Move up, pull back. This is what we need during the open. Move up, pull back, move up, pull back, move up, and then backside. But open is just basically severely backside. So yeah, can we make money in this range? Of course we can, but I had trouble getting in, waiting for the pullback, but buying like here, and then the stock going lower. All right, so even like the bottom of this candlestick, but then stock going lower. So right idea, but full retracement in the range and got blazed. I think when we're seeing more of a range, I think I need to just watch for full retracements and not even bother with the fair pullback. So just buying and getting stopped out. Well, it's been a good year. It's been a good year. All right, that's gonna do it. Let me see if there's any questions or anything, and then I'm gonna shut it down. Ay, ay, ay. Patrick Fox out like tout. Or is that Trout? Okay, I see. LDTC done. Yeah, okay. Not really seeing any questions. I think that'll do it. JM, longtime viewer. Yeah, we've definitely made some progress over the years. We're red today, 1K. It's been a good year. Yeah, it's been a good year. I mean, we've made progress. MGX. Looks like I took it off screen here. Yeah, this one was called out for high of day, 305. It's a good move. It looks like the pullback was pretty good. The thing is a little untrustworthy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'll keep an eye on it. Or maybe I'll keep an eye on it, but shutting it down. Yeah, and SF saying a larger flow, easy to borrow. There's gonna be opportunity for somebody. Yeah, somebody can make, there'll be opportunities, but I'll shut it down and be back tomorrow. So stay safe, stay green. The first two pullbacks there did look good, right? Down to 310. But yeah, I'll be taking my leave. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know, today the energy is definitely low. It feels like I'm still sleeping or something. But as crazy as that sounds. I needed uh I needed like a monster energy drink or something. But I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. And tomorrow again. Remember that trading is risky business. Copy trading does not work here. And be careful of the fake accounts. Remember, I will never message you first, right? Fake accounts on all platforms. As we report these accounts, get them taken down. Sadly, they make new ones. So be careful. Stay safe. Stay green. Shutting it down.